Alright everyone, we're back, and well, we're going to a wedding reception with Shawnee as a ghost. Well, whatever. Alright, so let's see what happens.
Say hello. Be nice now.
Alright, so let's talk to some people.
Once more, all the best in your new life.
Thank you.
It's us now. Dearies, blessings rain down upon you.
May you live in
What are we gonna
happiness,
say?
harmony and love forever last betwixt you.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Now go. Enjoy the feast.
What are we going to say?
My dear friend Aldona and her chosen one, Jonas.
It's an honor. The sun shine brightly on this new path in your lives. I am
This is my friend of yesteryear, Geralt of Rivia.
Yes, 'tis I, Geralt, a witcher.
There you go.
Heartfelt thanks for your hospitality. I adore weddings. The brides especially, so fragrant,
Oh.
so tasty, I could...
Righto, I'm sure we'll all have a splendid time.
Oh, so we could... we could say some terrible things,
Tell me,
but
Aldona, how is it you and my dear Shawnee know each other?
We met in Oxenfurt.
I'm thinking about role-playing it, but
Medicine at the academy.
Wondrous times.
Over quickly in my case, alas. My family couldn't afford to keep me there. I was forced to return home after 1 year.
It's never too late to pursue an education, my dear. Your husband is certain to help you complete your studies, provide the necessary coin.
I don't know. We've not talked about it.
Come, Jonas, surely you've not taken Aldona as a mere diversion for the alcove. You will help her, will you not?
That is between me and her. You
My name's
need to
Jonas.
butt in.
But I'm not. I merely ask. See, I've come to love your wife like a sister. So I ask you, as your brother-in-law, will you
Wha-
help her?
I'm sure we'll discuss the matter.
That's my lad. You're a right decent chap. I knew it from the start.
just... Hey. Never met you, but let me tell you what to do. Yeah, I don't want to be mean. I
You've
mean,
had enough. Time's a waste.
we could see if this...
Are you expected elsewhere?
Me? Ha! I simply cannot wait to sample your liquors and dance with the local matrons.
Jonas and I invited more than a few lovely maidens. Perhaps one of them will catch your eye.
Oh, that's for damn certain.
And perhaps you will catch one of their...
It'd be nice, certainly, but I shan't be terribly bothered if it's not the case. Come, let's drink.
Alright, so that didn't go too terribly bad. They didn't mention my glasses either. Wow. Okay. So there's all kinds of stuff we can do.
I saw him myself.
So if he arrived, why is he not here now?
The bloody dog chased him away. None other. Hideous mutt.
So they're like quests we can do?
Shani, darling. Oh, you shan't believe what's happened. I'm marrying off my only daughter. Wanted a proper wedding for her. Wild revelry. So I hired a true fire eater. You know, whoosh scope, sizzle sizzle.
Ooh, I've not seen that sort of trickery.
Horribly dear diversions of that sort. He journeyed here from Novigrad.
So we gotta go find
But I'll
him?
not squeeze coppers on my daughter, oh no. The groom's family have us for paupers. But we'll show them how wrong they are.
Seems we won't, in fact, for our fire swallowers has gone as last Yule's pudding.
Groom's hound chased him off. That blasted
Nice.
demon. Ugh, they sure named it
I was wondering
right.
how that whole dog thing from last time was gonna come into this, but...
Master Witcher's here now. Perhaps
He's
can
like, yup.
lead us.
Well, let's see if there's any
Before
information. Do I have
can
Witcher
begin my
senses as a
mature
ghost?
Investigation. I require guidance, clues. Tell me all you know. Everything.
Well, the fire eater arrived around noon. Ate his fill of food, not fire. And went for a stroll to air some gases, he said. That horrid demon saw him and started barking like a thing possessed.
Why so?
Haven't a clue.
Maybe he is a demon.
Didn't like the man. Sent something awry. Perhaps
This,
the man swallowed
this is,
fire.
The Witcher's world. It's entirely possible.
If I feared, it would have fled, not given chase.
Damn fool dog. How can you know? But it snapped its chain and chased the
Yep.
fire eater into the woods.
Some sort of demon or freak or something, I don't know.
There'll be hell to pay if it goes missing.
I should find him.
You needn't worry. The Witcher, that is, I, will find this swallower of heated things.
Mighty generous offer, but no one knows where to look.
Matters not. Witchers, that is, we have our ways. The Flame Gulper, what did he look like?
He wore a jester's cap. Typical sort. Ought to be enough to identify him.
I shall find him.
We thank you and hope for the best.
Yes, I figured that dog was going to come into this somehow.
Awfully nice of you to offer your help, but are you sure you're up to it? You're not actually a witcher, Vladimir.
I wish to find this magician. Give it a go, all right? But you cannot help me. I must do it alone.
Interesting.
I expect it will be great fun.
I kind of like that. The guy wants...
Fine. Don't have to do this.
Try to do it on his own. Alright.
Find the dog's tracks, follow its trail. Just a thought.
Excellent advice. I'll take it.
What's he going to do without
Father and I
advice?
need to find the fire eater. If we're not back by midnight, then
Relax. We'll be back in no time. I believe you.
tally ho. Adventure awaits.
Adventure awaits. Alright, so... Yeah, so I can... Oh. I do seem to still have Witcher sense.
True, but a small one. Yet judging by its house, Demon is a hulk. But beggars can't choose their tracks. So I shall follow these.
Following some dog's trail? Not exactly how I imagined this wedding. Think I'll wait here.
Wonderful, my juicy pair. I shall continue my travails while you rest.
Hey,
How long now?
Yeah, I'm helping out your friends. Jeepers.
Branch.
How goes the
As
search?
if one
No
too
discoveries
many
of
notice
notice
yet,
yet,
but I shan't give up. This Witcher work suits me swimmingly.
He does seem pretty excited about it.
The Spark Spitter's cap, if ever I've seen one. As jesterly as they come. Chap must have lost it running from Demon. Two conclusions, then. Our magician is fat, and a coward.
I kind of want to put it on, but if he's dead, that seems kind of in poor taste. Alright, so going across the water. Good thing this guy's got good tracking sense as return here? Yep, alright. Even though he's not a witcher.
Missing man, missing mutt.
Am I seeing this right? That gammy puss ran up a tree to escape that puppy.
I was gonna say, that dog isn't nearly as big as I thought it was gonna be.
Guess so. You, get down.
Oh no, no bloody chance. I value my life.
What do we do?
Force powers activate.
Sit.
Now that is power. If I'd had that, the Horsons never would have gutted me. Make it do some folly. Roll about on the ground. That sort of sport.
No.
Oh, could you be any more of a bore? I'll do it myself.
Roll over.
Stag back there, just, okay, what's up?
Were I to command it to eat its own tail, it would do so, right?
Demon, doghouse now.
Now what have you done? Why ever? Ruin my fun.
Have it at the wedding. Climb down. Man-eating beast's gone, as you can see.
You sure it won't return?
Positive.
It's like waiting for another bigger
Better
dog or
safe
something,
than
but
sorry, I always say.
Geralt, this jester is drunk as a skunk. I hope he's not polished off that bottle yet.
I saved your life, man. Do you not at least owe me a sip?
Course. Bottoms up.
Am I going to have to be a fire eater now too? Because that seems to be the way things go.
I say, cracking good mead. Now I understand why you wanted some private time with it.
Fine mead, true. But I was fleeing a hound. Hound? But it was a monster. A furry, faggy devil. They chose a fitting name for it.
Your cap, sir. Lost it running from that
I'm going to have to be a fire eater, aren't I?
Ah, my dearest cap. Always brought me good luck it has. I'll wear it for every performance.
I mean, shooting a crossbow at a dude with apples on his feet and stuff, that wasn't dangerous to me.
You can forget about performing in your state.
And just what state would that be?
Look at yourself, man. You're a tramp, can barely stand, let alone perform.
First off, that's bollocks. Second, I'm a fire eater, not a stilt walker. Standing straight ain't a requirement.
Good point. Yeah, we're probably going to have to do this, so let's
my
find
only
out.
chance to ask. Your fire-guzzling trickery. How does it work?
Oh, they tossed me out the guild if I told. Except if I took you on as an apprentice. In half a year's time, you'd learn.
I haven't half a year. Come, just between you and me. We've drunk together. We're practically brothers.
Drank it all yourself. You're no brother of mine.
You dare toy with me this way? Very well. Refuse to tell me, and I shall leave you here as a morsel for any passing boars, bears, or bloodthirsty fawns. So choose wisely.
This here's assault. He's suppressing the arts.
Out with it.
Help, help, I'm being repressed.
I've got a special mixture I drink before every show. After that, I can eat fire, spit fire, do what I please. It don't burn nothing.
Is that all? Where's the art in it? Any dribbling imbecile can smear his throat with a protective slurry.
I've had just about enough of this. First they release the hounds, then come and steal my meat, and now insults. I'm done here. Goodbye.
We're going to do some
Didn't mean
fighting.
to offend the bloody charlatan. Do something.
Listen, I'll give you some more coin and you'll go back to the wedding.
Are you daft? This extortionist's already got his due.
Take it or leave it.
Right. Convincing.
Honourless prick. Olgierd had it right. All artists are whores.
I hate when you don't have time to think about a decision,
Let's
but
go.
I don't know. There's 50 more that I got to
Coming or
earn
not?
before.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
To the wedding, then. Perhaps I'll find some more interesting diversions there. Keep calm. Stay close.
Oh, escort
Shan't
mission.
say a step. Wild animals behind every stump in these woods.
I don't think it's very far, at least.
Guys! Bear!
There. That. As much as you toss a tentpole. Hide.
Oh, that didn't work. Alright.
Tell me, are bears often boar-shaped in your experience?
Got weak eyes,
Could be.
see? Besides, I'm a fire eater, not some damn naturalist.
Indeed you are not, Master. Believe I failed to ask. What do they call you?
David Altonsborough.
Listen here, Master Hattonsborough. Stay close, and no harm will come to you. I'll see to it your drunken, fire-spitting gob gets to the wedding safe and sound.
Well, I guess it makes sense. I still have signs, so
The missing fire blower is missing
I have my
no
Witcher
more.
sense too, I guess.
It was my doing, if I may say so myself.
And Demon? What's with him?
He failed to return.
No, he did. He's just acting mighty strange.
Good boy.
Seems to be in a muddle of sorts. Got as much life in him as a carrot.
Might have eaten some nightshade or whatnot.
Your attention, please. I invite all to witness the spectacle unrivaled. A man so bold as to eat.
I wonder if I was supposed to do something differently, and this guy is just going to like
watch the trickery.
catch the whole place on fire.
Anything like it while alive.
There we go. Oh, Shawnee, no. Alright, so do I... Oh, I can do these in any order, okay.
Done. Fire meter found. His ass saved. If I could live again, I'd be a witcher for damn certain.
So is there some... Okay, there's something inside. I think.
Always end with a good day to you.
Alright. Is there Gwent? There's probably Gwent. Who do I gotta talk to? Why can't I select anybody? Oh.
Your health, Sir Dwarf.
To drink. Okay, there you go. What's supposed to suck? Somebody just supposed to have a drink.
To the young lovers, may their loins never keep, may they sail in many a bale, and reap gobs of coin.
Dude, this dude's a lightweight. Had one drink.
If I may, Shawnee, I'd show you how I cut a jig, nimble as a leopard.
Don't let me stop you.
Well, he's a better dancer than me. That'll give him.
By the way you move, what charm, what grace.
Thanks.
I mean, that's not really saying anything, but... Alright, so that's something... Elsewhere. Alright, what other cool stuff can we do?
Of all these flowers, you, my dear, are the loveliest.
Believe the young man's mistaken me for another.
Not at all. I like my women as I like my peaches. Fuzzy and well ripe.
That's enough. Get going. Drunken Rand.
Huh. Never tried that line before.
Hi there, Anson. Drink with us. Don't make us big. We're toasting the newlyweds.
Alright, yep, leave the fire going. Have another drink. See what
I
happens.
never say no to a lady, to your fair beauty, and to yours, Shawnee, naturally.
Your elfin happiness. Fortune smile upon you, white wolf.
Oh boy, so we're just...
Lives down the hill.
Look, 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 look. Munchkin's playing cards.
Diamonds to lighten Geralt's purse.
Geralt won't mind. He's wild about cards.
Oh boy.
Perhaps you care to sit down to
Yeah,
some
so like I said,
breakfast?
I don't want to... On the VODs, I'll probably cut this out so that...
Ask twice, midget.
Oh jeez.
No need for insults.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I meant no offense.
Were that true, you wouldn't have called him a midget.
I've apologized. What else would you have me do? Bring him flowers?
I'd have you play and stop
Alright,
talking.
let's do this.
Let us play, gentlefolk.
What's your wager?
Everything. The whole lot. I'm all in.
I never knew
What?
you to be such a gambler.
You shall see many new sides of me this night, my
I better
dear.
not be betting all of the money
Many
that I have.
large sides.
Oh.
Normally we
Even
play
halflings
the
are like,
loser's
nope.
got to wear the essays.
I needn't care. I shan't lose.
Alright, so that one was a little bit closer Not expected, but we managed to take
Your
it.
tits up, mate. Slap those asses' ears on your ass's noggin.
Oh, such a shame. I'd already pictured you in those ears. Quite the interesting picture, too.
I mean, I'd
I
wear
know
them.
of other ways to look interesting. I could show you.
Just doesn't stop.
I'll think about it.
Time to drink! We are at a wedding!
Aye, let's drink. My time's as short as you are, friends.
To the Witcher and his betrothed.
Hear that, Shani? My betrothed. Know what that means?
No. What?
It means we should act as befits the betrothed.
And what's that mean?
I woo you, you resist. But it all ends as everyone knows it must.
I thought you said you weren't going to do this, dude.
Merriment. Good show indeed. Let's continue the ball. Ah, my kind of tune. Let's do some dancing.
In my experience, witches and dancing don't exactly mix.
Today they mix like fire and oil, my love. We'll dance the barn down. Faster, faster till we expire.
Yeah, I get why people enjoy dancing. I am just not one of those people, or rather the people around me do not enjoy it, but it's kind of fun. I remember reading a review of the DLC about how it's kind of fun to see Geralt in a different light, except if this is what they were talking about, it's not actually Geralt.
And now, a special treat for our special guests. The Witcher Geralt and his enchanting partner, Shani. Musicians, something lovely for the loving couple.
At last, music for our loving embrace. Come, Shani. It's time you discovered my romantic side.
So if something happens with her and I'm possessed by a ghost, that doesn't really count, right? That dude in the background.
Oh,
He's getting freaky with
rather
it.
good at this.
Oh, gosh.
A chair could dance a jig with you as its partner.
Oh, how humble you are.
I strive to be, yet should the need arise, I can't strut as proud as any peacock.
Perfect combination. Women must love you.
Well, not to brag, but
Call it idle curiosity, but how many have you had?
Do I get to answer that?
and not a scrub hag among them, I should add. Women with true class, all, though none to match your charms.
Sure.
Seems the music and the evening draw to a close. Know how a true dancer thanks his lovely partner.
I'm not sure I do. What are you doing? Have you lost your mind?
I have my mind, my
Oh boy.
for you.
We must agree. You can say whatever you please, but you should keep your hands to yourself. Understood?
Don't be upset, my peach. I couldn't resist.
I'm not upset. Just next time, don't lunge at me like that.
I'd had a long fast, so to speak. Hunger overwhelmed me. But yes, next time I shall ask.
Corbin Dallas Multibox.
Shani, may I kiss you?
You're incorrigible. Could I talk to Geralt for a moment?
What for? He'll have nothing of interest to say. The man's adrift.
Please.
I mean, it's kind of true,
Very
but
well.
See how I've reeled her in? Now don't fuck this up.
Geralt, I'm curious what it's like when that ghost's beside you. Do you feel anything? Have any control?
I feel everything. Don't have any control over what I do or say, though. Why do you ask?
Because I wonder what it would have been like to dance with you. Just you.
So, yeah, we'll go with
I
that.
probably wouldn't have forced myself on you.
Forced myself? It was an innocent kiss, naught more.
I don't know if I should thank you or if that should make me angry.
Don't get me wrong. I've thought about doing just that a few times, but
What?
I'm not going to talk about it with him here. We can discuss it once he's gone.
I'll hold you to that.
Oh boy.
Perhaps a bit of thanks is in order. Seems I've snared the little Robin for you.
You can shut up now.
What's going on now?
Nothing. Never mind. Happened to see the man who announced your song?
Yes, he acted as though he knew me, but we've never met. I was surprised. Who is he?
Gaunter O'Dim, Master Mirror. Wonder what he's doing here.
Then perhaps you should just ask him.
Yeah, he didn't show up without a reason. Need to talk to him.
Consider that he might have simply been nearby and dropped in on a whim.
Promise you this much. He never does anything simply. And certainly not on a whim.
I was to
Citrus,
make
my
merry,
girl.
carouse. Yet here I've stood the last 5 minutes, listening to you talk. I'm going back in.
Just saying.
Better. Come, Shani. The night beckons us not to jabber it away. The
Alright.
night is young. Come, let's do something wild.
Talking to a mystery man.
A legend. A dark, obscure.
Alright, what am I missing here? So, he's above us? Or no?
That
Or that's
gingerbread's
odd.
now but flour, honey, eggs and spices.
I beg to differ, madame. You omit the most important ingredient in gingerbread. Time.
What sort of balderdash is he feeding them?
Quiet. If you listen, you'll learn.
Time? What do you mean, time? An ingredient?
Time gives the proper consistency. Time provides that ideal crunch on the outside, the delicious moistness within.
Really like this guy.
How much of this time does it take?
That you will not find in any recipe. You must surrender to your senses. Let them lead you so close to time, you touch it. Let you sniff it, stroke it even.
That sounds a little...
Time. Time is the key. Greetings, Shani. I must introduce myself. Gaunter O'Dim. My, what a lovely dress. The color suits you exquisitely.
Thanks. I've heard a lot about you, but no one mentioned cooking. Seem to know quite a bit about gingerbread.
Quite simply, I know a lot about everything.
Is that so? What do you know about me?
Nice.
That you were ever the worst brother. That you envied Olgierd from your earliest days, and always wished to be just like him.
Yeah, I think this dude would
I
just be
came here
offended
to
by that.
revel, enjoy myself, not to discuss my brother.
That's good. Olgierd probably wouldn't want me to talk to you about him.
Olgierd was my brother and my friend. Never have there been more loyal comrades than us.
The question is, were you as dear to him as he seems to have been to you.
So why is
He
this
made a
dude...
hero of me in death. In my last battle, in truth, I was far from valiant. 5 came at me. I'll not deny it, I fled. I hid in a cellar, yet they found me. Cornered me like a rat. But Olgierd told everyone I flew at all 5. Took them all at once. Alone.
I'm rather curious how you know all this.
Olgierd visits my grave. Often. Pours a drink for me. Gets soused himself. And talks of the old times.
So why is he sowing seeds of discord?
I hear his every word.
Well, perhaps one day he'll say something very surprising.
What are you getting
I'm guessing
at?
that wasn't really
I
what
shan't
happened.
disturb you any longer. Have a splendid time, for time is short.
Interesting.
Shawnee, I'm sorry.
It's all right. That was... oh, forget him. We're here to enjoy ourselves, right? Let's go. The night's still young.
Look there, Shawnee. The ladder begs us to scamper to its top, where we can converse.
Then let us skip.
But how so? Just like that?
There aren't that many ways to skip. Let's see. Come now.
Just like that.
I'm all ears. What would you have us talk about? I'm sorry, converse.
Well, when it comes right down to it,
Yes?
you see, the thing is,
He's like
Come,
flustered
spit it
now.
up. Yes, just as I thought. Come, it's time we return.
Well, that didn't go well.
what's just as you thought? I find you intimidating.
Loudly lowing cows only ever given women.
I've only ever dealt with simple maids, whereas you're a surgeon. I believe I was right not to just take you and... well, I was right to take the more romantic approach.
Oh, all right. Now come. We were to enjoy ourselves. Let's do just that.
Interesting. So he's so brash and bold and all this, but he's kind of intimidated by her. What am I doing in here? So what?
No! Please! No!
So what am I supposed to do in here? Talk to these people? There we go.
What sport is this? Blustering about after pigs, are you?
Lads are racing to be crowned King of the Swineherds and win the prize that comes with it for their wench. Lady.
And the rules? One must be a swineherd's son to enter, I suppose?
Nay, any man can try his luck. All you need is to herd the piggies dabbed in yellow into the pen.
Alright. Seems simple
King
enough.
of the swineherds, eh? And what's this king get exactly? A king's ransom, I would hope.
No coin. Honours the prize. King gets a crown of laurels he pins to his saddle, rides about with pride that he's king of the swineherds.
You mentioned some trifles for the lasses. Are they worthwhile at least?
For certain. Lovely, every last one. Pretty as a painting. Win and see for yourself.
Alright, so we're gonna win a carnival prize for Our Lady. Alright,
Like
let's
damn
do this.
foolish nonsense. But why not give it a try?
We'd be honoured. Get that cripple out of there! Couldn't chase his own wench into a bed, let alone a pig into a pen. Let the Witcher give it a run.
Can we just like use our powers and be like, alright, everyone in the pen.
Shame there's no painter here. It's a moment worth immortalizing for posterity.
So,
Watch my movement, Shani. I'm spry as a cat and sly as a fox. I'll show these imbeciles how one chases a porker.
can we,
Come on, piggy. Got a nice and cozy pen for you.
There we go. Nice. Alright, so what do we do then? Is this where we gotta take him? Sweet. Alright, come on.
You see that, Shawnee? One big bend.
The other one gotta go on the other one? There we go.
Feel foolish, peasants? Learned a lesson from your better.
Come on, dude.
Pen? Indeed they are.
Whoa, Master Witcher. What were the trickery back there, the fancy finger twisting?
I know. Seen that afore. Witcher told a lad to go hang himself, drew some flowers in the air with his hand, and the man lost his mind.
Meaning you cheated, and shan't be crowned
What?
king of the swineherds.
Shawnee, what is it Geralt says in these situations? Damn it.
Yes, that's it.
Oh.
Damn it. Now for what I say. Go shove rakes up your asses, you peasant curs. Do I look anything like a swineherd? Come, Shawnee. I've had enough of these hay seeds.
Guess I shouldn't have cheated.
Forgive me, Shawnee. I've let you down.
But not getting the pigs in their pen.
Are you worried about that pig? Oh, you needn't be.
We're here as a couple. I wanted to win you that thing.
Whatever it is.
Really, it's unimportant. Nothing at all.
Tell me, Shawnee, what's the key with you?
What do you mean?
I'm on the prowl. That's clear. In Geralt's name and flesh, of course. But still. Yet the more I woo you, the less you seem ready to succumb. So I ask myself, what am I missing?
Perhaps you're just not my type. Considered that?
Rubbish. I'm every lass's type.
Is that so? Prove it.
With pleasure. Show me a lass, and I'll have her eating out of my hand in the blink of an eye.
That one, with the garland.
Splendid choice.
Kind of fun to play such a confident
now
character.
observe as Vladimir von Everek
You know,
does
so close to
his
home.
thing. Now, who have we here?
Do I know you?
That's the crux of it. We've not met. I've had to endure half a lifetime without you.
An entire lifetime, more like.
A moment, my dear. Do not sabotage me, Shawnee. That would not be fair.
Fine, fine. I'll stay out of your way.
Oh gosh, you're both so dumb, and yet they've probably worked for people at some
My
point.
sweet, you are no mere maid, but a marvel of nature. And now, at last, fate knocks at your door.
But I don't know rightly.
You needn't know anything. I'm all for us both.
Pretty sure that wouldn't work.
I shall make a true lady of you. Arm in arm, we'll grace the finest salons.
Salons? Really? Actual salons? In Novigrad? And how?
In Novigrad, Oxenfurt, why, in Kovir as well. Wherever you wish. Let's make haste to the barn. There, everything will be made clear.
Lesky, step away from the man.
Who the devils are you?
We're the Mrs. Brothers, and we swore to our down his dying day we'd keep those of your ilk far from her.
Yeah, I don't really see. I'm not trying to get in a fight here. or
Easy,
anything.
lads. No harm done. An innocent conversation with an innocent miss. The kind weddings are for.
We all heard your innocent talk. Wanted to draw her to the barn. What were you going to do there? Talk some more?
Naturally, we would speak. But first, we would dance. Now tell me, what sort of fool wouldn't want to dance with a beauty like her?
Find another beauty, or I'll dance with you myself, just after I grab me a fence post.
Geralt, you saw it. I tried to resolve this peacefully, but they wish to fight.
Such a whiny
Me just
kid.
fine. Sounds like wonderful fun. Fence boards right over there for the taking.
Fear eat your stones.
That's the last ploughing straw.
Oh boy.
No one accuses Vladimir von Everett of cowardice.
Even though he
Calm
just
down, boys.
said he was scared. I would have ran away from 5 dudes with swords too, just saying.
Because we're gonna tan your mutant freak hide.
That does it! Rah!
Oh boy. Yeah.
Show us what you got.
Damn, boy. You needn't ask me twice.
Didn't want to do this.
Fence boards. The perfect weapon for sweaty-ass swineherds.
Perfect fit for your job, you ploughing gentlefolk.
Never in my life have I reveled so fiercely. Step up. Who else wants a shave? Damned cretin creamed me. Embarrassing to take a licking from a boar. And with a maiden watching.
Alright, simple enough.
Had enough peasant spawn. Thought yourself a match for a Von Everett. A witcher.
Well, you know, whatever.
Away with you. Begone. I've tired of looking at your slack-jawed yaps. Where to, my love? I was to turn you into a lady.
You must explain I was not at fault. They lunged at me. Well, go on, chase her.
Sorry about the dog there.
In your dreams.
There it is. You fucked up. She's gone. Is that how you woo the ladies?
You always that charming in life?
This guy's like
It
Kylo
would.
Ren. But
More often than not.
Listen, tongue and fists on a leash from now on. Have your fun, but don't beat the wedding guests. With my hands.
Fine. I shall try. Uh-oh. Shani approaches. Unlikely to be happy, eh?
I think they would have got us kicked out, just saying.
You do the explaining.
Oh, all right.
Your methods, quite unusual. To woo a woman by beating up her brothers.
Yeah, I
Creative.
don't think that'd work in most
Wonder
situations.
what else you have up your sleeve.
And if it did, you'd have to be worried about what you're getting into. Alright. Oh, yeah, this is probably what he'd say.
My dear girl, what don't I have up my sleeve? I'd gladly demonstrate. Perhaps behind the barn?
I think you've demonstrated enough. Let's just enjoy ourselves, all right? You don't have all that much time left.
Your wish is my command, milady. I'd never deny a maid so fair-featured. Off we go.
No, don't smile at him. Don't encourage him.
So good to shake the kinks from one's bones.
What is this?
Found yourself a perch from which to survey passing beaux.
What do you mean? My back aches from pounding the churn, so I'm having a...
And they said fire burns hotter in an old stove.
If I was your age, you'd be singing a different tune. Have you squealing like a kitty cat?
Nice.
Seen what he pulled from the water? An old pot.
Mayhaps his lass wears pots for shoes, in case she can't find a privy.
You were supposed to fish out my slipper. I'm at a dance now with one footbed. 'Tis a wedding. I've got to wear slippers.
Oh, look, dearie, I did. Take there. Muck must have sucked it deep in.
Well, poke your paws in there. Rut for it.
I don't like her.
Rubbish game.
Poor dude.
What's all this then?
They're playing slip in for a slipper. Never heard of it?
Oh, this is an actual
Never.
thing?
Us gentry folk have other diversions. What's the object?
Maid tosses a shoe in the water. A man's got to dive in and fish it out.
Alrighty then. Yeah.
And once
So what do I get?
retrieve it,
Well, your maid'll be pleased as punch. Or it means you're a gallant beau. And awful handy.
is that all? No prize? Not even a kiss?
That depends on the miss in question. If she wants to give you a kiss, she will. But she ain't obliged.
Let's do this.
Oh my.
Oh, there's more to come.
Is he gonna get naked?
Prime game. Shawnee, your slipper. I shall prove I'd dive to any depth for you.
Gosh. Da-da-da. So is that the one? I hope so. Yeah, this seems like a dumb game, just saying.
Damn mucky that pond. Sank in up to my armpits.
I see no amount of silt could keep you from my shoe. And all the other shoes overcast in the lake.
Always better to do a bit more and even gain naught by it than to do too little and face regret.
Oh, that's
sounds pretty
quite
reasonable.
the theory.
One founded in practice. For instance, I can now approach the owner of any of these slippers, and she will lift up her skirt and bend over. To don it, of course.
Ah, so generous. And clever.
Well played,
Just
Ghost Dude.
figuring that out.
Well played.
I believe I've earned a kiss.
Well, find the owners of those shoes. One might agree.
Don't be jealous, Shawnee. That was but a jest. I don't give a piffle about the others. Oh well. Recognize this, Cinderella.
It
My
would
shoe.
be all wet and slushy.
Now extend your supple leg and
Oh,
let me
gosh.
slide it in. That is on.
Thank you.
Alright.
Nothing like a good swim. Now we must
Wow.
do something else. Something wild.
Alright. So what
I'll leave you.
is
for
a wedding in this world
As a
involve?
bridesmaid, I need to be by the bride for the captain.
Go on, Shawnee. I'll manage fine alone. Ladies and gentlemen, this night I've tasted of life's delights so fiercely, I've decided to make a speech.
No.
Geralt.
No. Well, now we got up there. We have to now.
Why, there's every need.
It'd be boring to back down
Till
now.
now, I'd always considered peasant jollities unworthy of a gentleman. For tell me,
Not a good opener.
who among you would rub shoulders with swineherds if born a noble? I delighted in the beauty of buxom farm wenches, of course, and indeed still do. Given more time, I'd prove this to each and every maiden here. Farmhands are a different story. Never took any note of them. Had one or two groom my mounts. They did this well, but were never worthy of conversation. Nay, not even if you paid me. For one must live by certain principles. Am I right?
Why are people cheering? This is not going
This
well.
this day has changed all. Beneath the muck and dung, a peasant is a man.
Okay, there we
I
go. That's a little better.
understand this, thanks to you. You've still shite all to talk about, but I don't mind anymore. For this, I thank you and say.
This reminds me of Captain Hammer's speech.
It's almost midnight. Time for the capping.
Wait, I'm not done.
Oh, yes, you are. All the maids join in the capping.
You're a maid too, Shawnee.
Midnight chime has struck. The capping times are come.
If you haven't seen Dr. Herbal Sing-Along blog, go watch it as soon as this is over.
Dreams make young blood run. Be they nice, be they vice, of jestily or lordly stance. Out they'll come in this hour's dance.
Toast the lovely kobold and give her a few weeks, and we'll toast the lovely bear with its pale and puffy cheeks. Don't you mind our song? We don't sing to be kind. We sing so we can empty yet another side.
Nice shot.
Whoever caught the garland shall be next to wed.
Alright, what do you do? What? What are you doing now? Seems real happy about writing with his own blood.
That really necessary?
It came rushing back in a torrent. How we caroused at Olgierd's wedding. I couldn't resist. Had to pen a few words. Will you give him the letter?
I will.
Thanks.
Oh, so he's saying that, yeah, we completed our mission, basically.
But good. A lovely custom. Blushing maids, twirling in dance, their hair swirling freely, their bodices undone, their bouncing...
Will you stop?
Did you see it? Shani caught the garland. She'll be next to marry as peasant superstition has it.
Maybe. Doesn't matter. It's past midnight. Time for you to go back to the crypt.
I can't! I'm not finished here.
Is Vladimir's ghost gone?
You see? She asks after me. Misses me already.
I'm here, my ever-loving tulip.
Oh boy.
That kiss as we danced made my head so light. A team of hellish stallions could not tear me away before I receive one more. Or two more. Or as many as you'll give.
You seem to have enjoyed yourself. I'm glad.
A kiss. I knew it would end this way. An end that is but a beginning.
No, it's just an end. It's after
All right.
midnight. Your time has come.
Ah, we needn't fret such trifles. Death's not come to claw me back, so why not continue our revels?
What's Geralt think about that? You gave your word.
Shani, darling, I'm dead. Can't expect too much from a corpse.
Vladimir von Everett, go back whence you came.
Yeah.
Please.
Stay out of this.
Stop! I beg you! Stop!
Dude, he's definitely Satan.
Get
Or something
ye
like
hence, or I'll take you with me, and your mouldy crypt will look like paradise in comparison. The choice is yours.
Don't torture him.
I promise he'll not die.
Interesting.
Gods, what is this?
Yeah, I really want to know who this dude is. So, but yeah, this is on my PC. Yeah, I'm actually. What did he do to him? I'm wondering.
Sent him back whence he came.
It's probably not going to be more details. This dude is not
He
exactly
disposed of
forthcoming.
unrest. There was no need for you to suffer his cheek any longer. Geralt had finished his task, you see, so...
Yes, I know. As soon as he finishes one task, he needs to rush off to the next.
Who knows? Perhaps this time will be different. I saw you looking at each other, and it just so happens I also know the history you share.
You do? How?
Because he knows everything.
Darling, would you ask an eagle how it knows how to fly? Regardless, what matters is...
No, because eagles don't talk, dummy.
Bother you no more.
Alright. So... as much as I'd be interested to see where it goes if I stay a bit longer, I'm playing as a continuation of my character from the main game, and I am with Triss, so time to get going.
Should get back to Olgierd soon.
And like that, it's over. Huh. Here, I thought I might get some more time with you. Silly, wasn't it?
Now I feel bad.
Wouldn't say that.
Never mind. I should find Aldona. I am her bridesmaid, after all.
You know what? Gotta stay true.
There it is. The face of a man who's failed to understand a woman.
Well, you talking about this face? Or hit Geralt's face?
Women are simple. The problem is that men are hopeless fools.
Well, at least part of that is
Your friend
true.
will now make a show of being hurt. Pick her some flowers, or bring her a drink. She'll get over it in a snap.
Rather manage without your advice, thank you.
She cares for you. You have feelings for her. Don't overthink it. Surrender to spontaneous honesty. Nothing more beautiful in human.
I do appreciate honesty, but dude, I'm with Triss.
Like Aldona and Jonas. Besotted fools bound by a contract they'll never escape. Seize the night. Seize your chance. Enjoy one another. That's it. Have fun.
Whatever you say, Satan. Oh boy.
Good mead ought to lift her spirits.
Well, that was
something
simple.
strong never hurt anyone. Question is, will it cheer her up?
No.
Good idea? Maybe not. She might be a sad drunk.
Truth. Alright, what other options do we have?
Rowan. Shani mentioned she used to weave the berries into necklaces. Pretty, I guess. Thing is, will it cheer her up?
Yeah, I think we're going to take
Fine,
that.
I'll pick some. Becoming quite the romantic.
Try to do something that she's mentioned, show that you were paying attention.
Hey!
Just knock some people over on the way. Alright. Knock some more people over. There we go.
Still here? Thought you had to meet Olgierd.
You and I see each other so rarely. Figured Olgierd could wait till morning.
Hey, where are my glasses?
Shani.
You remembered I liked the Rowan.
Yeah? Thinking. Alright. But where are my glasses? That's what's really important.
Wedding's still in full swing, but your face, I'd say you were at a funeral. Why so sad?
Sad? Not really. It's just... After I caught the garland, I realized something. The years are flying by, yet all I ever do is study, pump stomachs, and reattach limbs. All alone.
See, I want to cheer her up. I want to be a nice guy, but I'm...
You've got friends. Me, for one.
In that case, let's drink to our friendship.
To friendship.
I could try to be a player, but...
I'm afraid the drinks got into our minstrels. Horribly off-key.
Let's go for a walk.
Good idea.
Just want to cheer her up. Really, people can be friends. Sometimes. Not going to get into that whole debate, but...
Did you enjoy the wedding?
Yeah. It's kind of fun.
Not bad. Might have even enjoyed myself if I hadn't had to argue with
Oh,
the
yeah.
old man's ghost.
There's
his
that.
puppet. Gotta admit, though, thanks to him, I did experience a lot of things I might have missed otherwise.
Mean chasing a dog through the woods, or brawling, fence board in hand?
Forgetting something. There was also a kiss.
True. Though that was so clearly Vladimir. I nearly forgot you were involved at all.
His will, sure, but my body felt everything. Reminded me of the old times.
Vizima, you mean? Oh, I thought you'd forgotten our whole Catriona story.
Epidemics long forgotten, sure. But the romantic bits in that adventure? Don't plan to forget those.
Geralt, I said friends.
You needn't worry about our finances, sir. My workshop, business is booming.
Good. I'm relieved to hear it. See, coin's tight to Torrent, but don't tell the old battle-axe. She'd be furious if she learned to let it slip.
Never you worry, sir. My lips are sealed as the grave. Us menfolk need to stick together.
Sir. Enough of that. I'm Vassy. But you can call me Dar.
Thank you, Dar. I feel honoured. Let's drink on it.
Is this going to go badly?
Seems the families are bonding.
Okay. It's like waiting for him to like stab him or something.
Stiff at first, but add drink and they bond or slap each other silly.
I was afraid the wedding wouldn't happen.
Yeah, men are
at
pretty
all.
dumb.
Mean the differences in wealth?
Mm-hmm. Jonas's family didn't consider Aldona worthy.
Clear they love each other, though. Parents usually give in if that's the case.
Oh, I don't know. My mother would never accept an unfit beau, even if I insisted I loved him, had chosen him.
And
doubt your mother's that unbending. You'd win her over, I'm sure.
I haven't managed to yet.
You only ever bring home fiddlers, jugglers, and witchers?
No, but she'd want me to choose someone wealthy, or with a good trade, well brought up.
Nothing wrong with that, is there?
I guess not, but it's hard to find one like that who's still even slightly amusing.
That's probably true.
Tell that to my mother. She actually thinks I should have found a husband at the academy. But I didn't. Ugh. I'm certain she thinks there's something horribly wrong with me.
Oh, please, Shani. It's the 13th century. Women don't go to the academy to find a husband. They go to learn, pursue their passion. You did that. I'm sure
you've progressed very slowly since then.
You got a doctorate, have your own practice, been at the front lines many times. You're a good person. Not a thing wrong
Still a
with
lot
you.
of obsession over...
Really
not
think so?
Necessarily...
Really?
I don't know. Not gonna get into the whole geopolitical, the whole sociological stuff, but I do think we're a little obsessed with marriage as a culture in general, although
Drank
thankfully
themselves
people
stiff
for the
the
most
more
part are
they
allowed to
took
marry who they
offense.
want.
Wonder
I
where
will
the sister is.
just say that
Protect her
confidently.
from a cheeky 4-year-old in their condition.
If they hadn't intervened, you'd have gone for a tumble in the hay with her. She was willing, if you ask me.
Oh, yeah, I'm
That
being
was
a good
Vladimir,
boy.
Not me, remember?
But pretend for a moment it had been.
Maybe boring
and
to
the
watch,
situation would have
but
been different.
staying true.
Say you're at the wedding, and that very girl keeps glancing, smiling at you. Then she finally walks up, and you know exactly what she wants.
Go
What
out
do you
and get a pizza? Oh. So I don't have an option of saying, I'm with Triss, leave me alone. Yeah. So I'm just
Put it
not
that
going
way,
to
and
encourage her,
I
I
don't
guess.
really have a choice.
A witcher never lets an opportunity pass, is that it?
No, he does, if he spots a better one nearby.
Do I like not have a choice in this? It's just gonna happen.
Gorgeous.
Been thinking about that kiss.
What kiss?
The one Vladimir planted on your lips with my lips. Just wondering if it would have felt any different without him there.
That I cannot tell you.
Only one way to find out.
Hey, what? I didn't choose this. You all witnessed that.
So, how'd it compare?
Oh gosh, Geralt, what are
Definitely
you
rather
doing?
kiss you alone, of my own free will. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe Vladimir was after more than a kiss. Said so openly, in fact.
All true. He was very direct, I'll give him that. Which, on occasion, has its advantages.
You're right. Can save a lot of time.
So, how do you stand today, Geralt? Have some time to waste with me? Or would you rather go back now?
I would, but we ought to get back to the wedding.
I'm a loyal dude.
Yes.
I'm sorry if that's
That's
disappointing, but
Any for your thoughts?
Just thinking that friends should stay friends.
usually,
My feeling too.
I have a lot to think about. Alone. So I'm
every
not going
situation's
back to the
different, but
wedding. Not really fond of watching drunks stagger around anyway.
sorry if you're disappointed, people. Just
Johnny, wait. Before you go, need to ask you a favor.
Yes?
It's about Olgierd. Seems a mysterious man. Can't escape the impression his story's more complicated than I thought. Could you look into it? See if you
yeah,
can learn
there's
something?
definitely
Sure. Be
letting
glad
us
to.
know there's something going on with
Thanks. Be seeing you.
that story that he told is
See you
probably a lie. Alright everybody, so that was a pretty long wedding reception there. So, probably going to cut it off there, and we'll be back soon. And, well, let's go ahead and see what are we up to next. So, yeah, basically going to go back and say, yeah, we've completed everything and find out what our third and final task is, because they refused to tell us that right off the bat. So we will find that out next time. Hope you guys enjoyed, and see you again soon.